I need to open my chat. Alright. But let me ping the stream. Let's low-key ping the stream. So let me like low-key get like, yo, what's good, gang? We're about to react to Marlow. I want to say some interesting things. I also need the views. Anyways, okay. I think I did it. Alright. I'm gonna advertise the stream real quick and then we'll like look in. Alright. Good chat. Let me close my Discord because I'm trying to have all of these things open. I've got a great idea. Let me get my chat on my phone because I don't have a second like monitor. Not right now anyway. I might get one soon. No, low-key. Chat, do I low-key get another monitor? I don't know. I'm gonna just like pull up the chat on my phone, and then like I can read. Yo, what's good, game? Alright. Okay, I got the chat on my phone. If my phone turns off, it's low-key, whatever. Alright, ready, chat? We're gonna react to this, and I'm gonna say some things I want to like mention about it. I did not bring anything up in like beforehand. Like I have a lot of things I want to say, even though I can't be asked. So we'll just have to like, it'll be a bit scuffed, but whatever. Okay, let's just begin. And yeah, love the chaos SMP. Yes, sir, bro. Alright, you ready, chat, bro? So wait, do you guys, before we just start, actually, do you guys want a stage on it, like one of the Discords or not? Do you guys look, you want a Discord stage? One second, actually, let me just set something up. Okay. Alright, bro doesn't get permission from me, GG's. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, sub to critically, by the way, before he, like, you know, I'm not trying to get slammed out. But yeah, sub to critically. Oh wait, critically, do you want the VC, actually? Because I want to say some, like, it was like interview or something, you know what I'm saying? I want to make a stage as well. Stage. I'm not gonna screenshot on stage though. I'll just be like talking in the Discord, and yeah. Okay. If you want to see what I'm talking about, just join my stream. It's in the one channel. No, just watch Reforms when you try to explain that into gang. No, don't worry, bro. I've got that already like set up. We're gonna watch we're gonna do the Reform one after. I just wanna like say some stuff about this one. And by the way, critically, before like, you know, before I do anything, like just saying genuinely no hate to you. This is just my like own like thing. It's just what I've seen as well. So yeah. My first time seeing you live stream. I bet, bro. Okay, we're just gonna start. How many people are on stage? If you're not on the stream, just join the stream. Alright. We're just gonna start. Actually, this Loki, whatever, bro. Actually,
Marlow,
no, we're gonna do it with it. Okay.
The greatest player
Not
of all
scuffed.
time.
This is not scuffed. This is not
great
scuffed,
Marlow.
Okay.
This is how you become the best player at Minecraft PvP in the whole world.
Copyright strike.
First, you
Bye
grind every day and sometimes even skip essential tasks like eating or getting enough exercise. During this time, you fight the best players you can find. You message good players to fight or play some known servers to practice. And when that's not enough, you throw it all away. You make your own tier list, you own the testing server, and force everyone to test on that server. and suddenly you're tier 1 in everything.
But I actually have okay, I have a quick question, by the way, because I don't know where this is.
And force everyone.
Where does it say this? Because I've never seen this before. Like where you have to test specifically on MC PvP. Critically, if you're still here, can you because I have never seen this before. Bro, gonna get the Shark Lounge treatment. Alright. Which I changed the title to... Wait, what even is the title of the stream? I honestly forgot. The actual truth about Marlow. Then put in brackets, it's over. Nah, I'm joking. Okay. Good. If you can like gaming critically, just like...
And suddenly you're tier 1 in everything. Sound familiar? Well, this is the story of how Marlow deceived the entire Minecraft community as Minecraft's biggest closet cheater.
My ears. Oh, you know you can hear it like properly in chat.
Minecraft PvP is one of the largest competitive sub-communities in the game.
Very
with
true.
Hundreds of thousands of active players spread across different servers and game modes. However, unlike a traditional elo system like Valorant and Fortnite, where winning gives you a certain amount of elo,
it's forced. Also, it's in the Marlow, like when she separated. Okay, wait, can you like in Discord, can you just send me like a screenshot of like the channel and all of that where it's in? Or is it just in the testing server channel? Wait, let me just check that real quick. Assuming like we can just check like let's say like sword PvP Discord. Although apparently my mic is not working on stage. I can't be asked to fix it. Oh wait, let me see if I... Oh, actually no, it would be. What am I talking about? Okay, whatever. Tier list. Testing servers. In the event of a server dispute between you and your opponent, you must... Okay, so this is only if you guys are like... Don't want... If you're like, oh yeah, I don't want to test on this server, but then the other guy's like, but I don't want to test on the server you want to test on. This is only just like that, basically. It's only if you guys can't decide on the server. That's like whatever. You have to test on it. Okay. Alright.
Minecraft PvP doesn't use a universal elo system where you gain or lose points automatically after each match.
Okay, quickly, I want to say something about elo system. I despise elo, bro. It actually sucks. It's so stupid. Like, I play... Okay, just for some context, I play on the server called the High T3 SMP Prac, and there's a thing where you like can play ranked and you can gain elo, but it's such a stupid system. If you accidentally just drop or something, like let's say you accidentally just drop to some chungus who's like way under tiered than you are, like you're just gonna lose everything, bro. Like you can kill that guy 100 times and lose once and just lose everything. Like it's so stupid, but like yeah.
Instead,
what do you mean I'm still right? Yes, Marlow can always choose to test MC PvP is the point. I don't have... The thing is like, okay, it's whatever. MC PvP isn't even a bad server.
It relies on PvP tier lists.
It makes it so like...
Tier lists are community-run like, ranking systems that divide...
Like, MC PvP is like... I want to explain it. It's like, obviously, you know, Mind Men would be like... I mean, that's fair, yeah, that's true. But like, yeah, with MC PvP, you can kind of just like... If you think someone's cheating, you can so easily like... It's MC PvP, so you can just like... I don't know, I'm just yapping, bro, it's whatever.
It's
just easier to find hackers in my opinion.
From the lowest ranks to the top. There's no easy way to explain this, but basically, you fight or get tested by a low tier 3, which is called an evaluation test. If you lose, the same low tier 3 will give you a
this system is kinda stupid, to be honest.
From low tier 5 to low tier 3. But if you beat your tester by a certain score, you can move on to
like this should be entirely based on skill.
And again,
in my
if you
opinion,
beat your high tier 3
based,
tester
it's
by a
like,
certain
oh yeah,
score,
he can do this mechanic and he can do this mechanic as well. So maybe he deserves this tier based on that. The point is that people say she wants to dodge Mind Men and Marlow can't. Marlow can dodge cheating since it's her server. I don't personally think that's the reason for the rule, but I don't know.
When you want to test for low tier 2 this time, you have to fight
MC PvP kind of sucks as a practice server for like K-tests. Like if you're playing on it, like MC PvP is the type of thing you play 1.8 or like parties.
Only one player can
parties.
hold the top rank
you know,
in a
like
kit.
Playing K-tests on
like
Marman even is like chungus.
Not just tough, but exclusive. Because of this, tier lists depend on 3 things: fair testers, a neutral system, and player integrity. And that's where our story begins. Each kit is like a whole different game, with different mechanics, clicking styles, movement, and keybinds, which is why most top players specialize in a specific game mode instead of dominating everything at once. However, you might see some players who are high tier 1 at UHC be above high tier 2 in SMP as they have.
I think it's just very inaccurate compared to an elo system. Elo system can be more accurate, which is fair enough, but it's not a good. Elo is still not a good system. It's better. It might be an improvement, but it's not a good system still. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I get. And so like, unless there's like a ranked matching thing where, oh yeah, if he's like, let's say there's a gold tier or something, like you got bronze, gold, and diamond. Let's say that hypothetically. If it was like, oh yeah, gold tiers can only queue gold or above. Or no, actually no, gold tiers can only queue gold tiers, and diamond can only queue diamond, bronze can only, like, you know what I mean, bro.
Have the
like,
same core
yeah.
skills. Regardless,
we shouldn't be able to queue against
progression
someone
is
lower or
usually
higher than
slow. Now that you understand that there are different kits, we need to talk about keybinds. In Minecraft, there are 9 slots that you need to be able to hotkey to in order to use your different items.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm just okay.
However, it's scientifically impossible to have perfect keybinds and clicking patterns for all the game modes.
This is actually not true. No offense critically, this is not true. Like, I might not be good at Crystal, but my binds are like, I can be fast at the binds when I'm very locked in. And also for like, I can't think of a single game mode where for example, my current binds are just not like, how do I even explain this? Like, my current binds will work with every single game mode, like, flawlessly. Like, yes.
Here, take a look at what Crystal PvP gameplay looks like.
This is empty. Do
you see how it involves left-clicking with your sword, swapping to your obsidian and placing it, then going to your crystals and alternating your left and right clicks? Now compare this to UHC, where you have to swap between so many items while blocking your shield and all sorts of stuff. And for our player Marlow, she has to be able to do this for 8 kits simultaneously.
This is very, very possible. This keybind argument is kind of chungus. Nowhere near tier 1 true, but like, even if I'm not tier 1, mine works with all, but I'm low tier 3 every game with not low tier 1. Yeah, but if yours works with all, then someone that's low tier 1 skill could just do the same thing. It's not gonna be a bit any harder. Like I'm trying to think off the top of my head, like swipe for example. Like, yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like, it's very possible to get good keybinds and consistency between every single game mode, even like at tier 2, tier 1 level. With full exception, by right. Okay.
Simultaneously, because I forgot to mention the biggest part. Just because you are low tier 1 or high tier 1,
it would make it a lot harder though, I won't lie.
Doesn't exempt you from having to duel other people for their tier test. That's right, Marlow is tier 1 skill at everything at the same time, which shouldn't be possible. Even Me, the next best player, still had lower tiers at low tier 2. But critically, these are baseless accusations. Cue the evidence. Okay. But before we get to the evidence, we have to talk about why now.
There are gamers that make you good at other game modes. Yeah, agreed.
Before the MC tier split, Marlow competed on what's known as PvP tiers, like everyone else. She had strong placements and she was still an owner. However, it was limited because there was shared authority and her skill was kit specific. Most importantly, she was not tier 1 in everything. Think about it this way. Let's use Messi for example. Messi is one of the best playmakers and dribblers, but notice how he isn't even near the best players in terms of defending or scoring headers. Alright, now that I've gotten most of
okay, the thing is, football is a very, very different thing. Like, at least, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like football is a very different thing. Minecraft is definitely easier to get. Like, Minecraft will definitely be easier to get, like, tier 1 in than, like, mastering football, like, full mastering everything in football. This is my opinion. Also, from these tiers, you could very easily, like, how to explain it? These tiers, from what I'm understanding and what I've been told, these are like, how do I even explain it? Okay, if you have sword, for example, and sword applies to basically every game mode besides, like, let's say crystal, right? So if you use like sword and diamond pot and like you have netherite pots or you have netherite SMP skills, diamond pot skills, sword skills, you just apply that to netherite SMP or nether pot even, and like a lot of the skills still apply.
Think about it this way. Let's use Messi for example.
But like yeah, it would be easy from these tiers to get good at the to get tier 2, high tier 2 plus in these ones.
Messi is one of the best playmakers and dribblers, but notice how he isn't even near the best players in terms of defending or scoring headers. Alright, now that I've gotten most of the common sense points out of the way, we can show the gameplay. This clip shows Legendary's high tier 1 test against Marlow in SMP. As you can see, she pros on him and then no look 180 disables him, which is common signs of hitboxes, where it makes the
Okay, I was low-key like zoning out. Okay, let me run that back.
Out of the way, we can show the gameplay. This clip shows Legendary.
Okay, I can't lie. Like, you'll understand what I mean later, but this is one of the only things that I physically cannot explain. I guess you could argue ping difference because Legendary is EU, and the stream is gonna be rage bait. See ya, either. But you could argue, oh yeah, ping difference. Legendary is on 20 ms. Marlow's gonna be on like 90 to 110, I would say. I don't know if you checked tab or anything. But this is like, I've never seen this, to be honest. Like, I'll be so for real, I've never seen this in my entire life. So this
like, high tier 1 test against Marlow in SMP.
You aren't seriously being good at MC to be being good at football. Or comparing. Oh, I can't say anything because it's like, yeah, but like, yeah. Alright.
As you can see, she pros on him.
What's good, Avend? One question. I ask away. I'm gonna play because okay. I tried getting crosshair add-on public. Do I need any other mods for it to work because it isn't working? I don't know, bro. Sometimes it just doesn't work, bro. That's just like the story of crosshair.
And then no look 180 disables
really
him,
weird.
which is common signs of hitboxes, where it makes the opponent's hitbox look bigger. Okay, maybe you could have said that was client-sided.
Yeah, this is like the way it's like consistent as well. Like it might be something with the pearls as well, because every single time it happened, it was based on, oh yeah, Marlow pearled or was it Legendary pearled? But like it is still very, very sus.
But this time Legendary pearls onto Marlow and she does the exact same thing. Also, if we keep saying the client-sided argument, how come it's always Marlow at fault? Does she have her own client that purposely mishandles packets? Remember the whole thing with her macing through crystals? Also, in the whole fight, she never missed.
You need the other mods for it to work. I don't know, bro.
Missed the shield disable, and you can't say she missed the shield disable if she still hit him with the sword.
Cause you know what? It's really weird how she like turns around, looks this way, and like, cause she was about to look at him for a second, bro. Like if we run it back, I'm trying to think of like how could Marlow explain this? You know what I'm saying?
The sword.
What I mean, like,
missed the shield disable, and you can't. She missed
like
shield.
Wait, okay.
Disable.
She was like looking at him for a second, and then she turns this way and looks.
If she still hit him.
I don't know about hitboxes, but that's like, I don't know, bro.
With the sword.
And then she instantly turns around as well.
Next,
is this shit for a video? I don't know, bro. We should do anything, bro. I need the views.
This one's actually fresh and been brought to my attention. But look at this.
This floative thing is kind of stupid. This is just okay. No, not even any like. No offense to critically, this is a really stupid point. And to be fair, at the time, no one even knew about this. Because I like tier 1s, but like this is just floatives accidentally doing what's called KB displacement, and then yeah.
Like she just flies 3 blocks. Even
that's just normal. That's like normal look back if you're like
starts checking her ping.
If you're like in the air, that's just normal KB. He's doing a
I won't explain it right now, but make sure you remember this for later in the video when I talk about Rapture. Next, we have the pig ears diamond pot fight, where Marlow not only cheats by using.
Okay, this is I've seen this glitch before.
Next,
this is a very
we
common
have the
thing.
pig ears diamond pot fight,
Like, this is
where
a very
Marlow
common glitch. Very common where you just hit while eating. I've seen it so many times.
not only cheats by using aim assist, but also trigger bot while eating. Okay, some could say she has high sense, but this is not high sense because after
And she does have high sense, and this is KB displacement.
every single hit, she flicks away for no reason just to flick back onto him. And no, she's not styling on him because she lost this fight 30-12. Finally, we have the clip from this fight with Marlow against Swipe, where Marlow clearly spazzes out because she's trying to pot, but her aim assist is trying to hit Swipe, causing her to throw her pots.
Alright, so I have two explanations for this. One, she's cheating. T-bot, so she'll be using, like, okay. Watch Floater's response to this video. Okay.
From this fight,
Let me, like, turn this, like, so I can actually, like, hear my brain think. Okay. So you can see, it's kind of like, okay, when she's not holding her sword, she can look away from him, if that makes sense. So let's say she's cheating. If she's cheating right now, she's using... Okay, I don't even know what the hell this is, bro. I don't even know, dog. But, like, let's say she is cheating, hypothetically. This would be, T-bot and, like, aim assist. But T-bot and aim assist only if she's holding her sword or something. You know what I'm saying? So I said she trolled because she knew she lost. Yeah, that would be fair, because another great argument is that Marlow's, like, openly... Like, let me pull up a screenshot in a second. I'll, like, put it on the stream. But Marlow's openly admitted to hating Nidpot. Actually, I can't be asked to find it. It was in either the Vanilla Taylor's Discord or the Mace PP Discord. She's like, Nidpot is, like, drains the fun out of Minecraft. I don't even know what it was, but it was something like that. And she openly hates on Nidpot. So the fact that she's getting 3-1, she could just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, like, mess around and just do whatever, like, just random, like, chunk of stuff. Because, like, it's GG's anyway, there's no point. Because she was kind of getting packed, I can't even lie.
Causing her to throw her pots around, and I was actually able to recreate this when I fought.
And the thing is that puts me off about this one as well, is that the hackers look so much different to Marlow. Like, you could say, like, oh yeah, it's because the hackers are, like, they're not they don't actually, like, because let's say, okay, if you give a tier 2, like, let's say high tier 2 Nidpot, you gave them aim assist and trigger bot, they would not make the same mistakes as a tier 3. This guy's a high tier 5 actually, so that's even like
trying to hit me while they're potting.
So yeah, you could just say like I don't know, it just doesn't look the same, bro. Like, I've seen a lot of like examples of it.
The Marlow clip in that pot, and this is
what are thoughts on Kuma's response or Kuma's analysis? I mean, we can check that out like after this. I've got like the Rift one as well that I want to check out.
What he has to say.
Kuma's one is a very good video.
Holy Swipe.
Dude,
Swipe, let's go pod.
her tweaking out was her giving up, bro. Please use your brain.
Let's go
Please use your brain, bro.
No Swipe, please use your brain. And that's what's wrong with the PvP community. Everyone's brainwashed by Marlow. And
okay, that's a bit of a crazy... Okay, this is something I wanted to like mention,
if you speak against her, something happens. I think Grewicka, I hope I said your name right, puts it best. He says, I want to go ahead and point out the part of the reason that cheaters can't be punished is because they are inherently afraid of the malicious gossip rule you enabled against spawn player. I've had conversations with several top players who can't freely express their opinions and aid in cheaters getting removed from the list out of fear of losing what work they've put in because they are confident enough to speak up. And this is actually true. Because after watching the fight with Cray vs Marlow, I said in the vanilla tier list general that Marlow cheats, and I got perm banned for destructive behavior.
This is the part where I look in and I need to join the Crystal Discord first, because this is going to be like, it's going to change like a lot of perspective. I wanted to talk about this for a while, so no one's in a freaking stage, but I'm gonna just end the stage. Alright, let me pull this up, because this is an insane... This is something I've not seen a single person actually try and fact check. Bo says better trust people that are actually high tier / high skill in him. Yeah, that's a great thing. Yeah, he has fought Marlow multiple times. That's a great like thing to do. Alright, let me go to Vanilla Taylor's Discord and just like, because this I don't know if any messages got deleted, but this is like it changes the entire like situation from, oh, I got banned from saying Marlow is cheating to wait, let me pull this up. I need to like verify in Discord. Because I'm never gonna stay in this Discord for more than a day. Alright. Let me get critically as like Discord real quick. because I want to like show what he actually said. Okay, how do I copy paste this? Okay. I'm gonna like, okay. I don't think I'll accidentally link anything, so I'll just like, okay, let me switch. Okay. The stream is now gonna go to Discord. But why can't I like change it to Discord? That's my question. Application. Oh, that's application audio. Oh, I get it. Okay. Discord.exe. So you see my Discord. If we search from critically, boom. First of all, this guy is like, okay, just like no hate to Marlow, no hate to critically. I mean, like, okay, if I just type cheat, 3 results in. People don't think themselves; they just think it's Marlow. She can't be cheating blatantly. If I put blatant, like okay, this isn't like, you know, like doesn't fully like, oh yeah, it's like, this guy is like, oh, it's just a couple times, or okay, whatever. I'm just gonna stop yapping. He said this like, he's been glazing. No offense to critically, he's been genuinely glazing it for like how many days? Never mind, not multiple days, just one day, like for hours. If I put like from critically, like most of his things are about cheats, bro. Forces, and like a lot of the thing he says is about, like, if I search Marlow, actually, that's a great idea. 8 results from multiple different channels and same days, but actually no, not same days. Allowed double plus no one so crystalline also pausing. Okay, this is just critically just hating on the kit, which I don't really care. I hate on Crystal as well. Horrible kit. Marlow, can you leak the tech on how to one tick all the tier 1s so that you detap on all the servers you own? Don't worry guys, Marlow cheat exposed video soon. Basically just yapping about Marlow cheats, and there's nothing necessarily destructive about that, but he's done that with other people and I can't be asked to find it. I have a GIF somewhere, so let me like switch this to my browser so I can find the GIF and send it to myself. Because there's an entire GIF of like critically. Okay, I'll just like, because I'm just trying to yap and I'm trying to keep it just a bit short. Critically kind of has a slight history of just accusating like genuinely everyone. Let me pull it up. Not that he might have been wrong with some accusations, but he has a history of doing it to a lot of people. Here we go. I got 2 of the gifts. The gifts. Where's the other one? It was somewhere, bro. I didn't know it, bro. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Also don't want to leak my like actual Discord stuff, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. Let me screenshot my Discord. Like, you know, what is wrong with your MC resolution in your videos? Do you not play 1080p? It's because my screen resolution. So this is the first one. This is just kind of a meme. It doesn't actually show any proof, but this is literally critically his message, bro. He made an entire ticket about someone like cheating. This guy cheating. Like, he might have been cheating, but like, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to like prove my point of like, oh yeah, he has like gone out of his way to accuse people before. Like, whatever. Okay.
Like, we aren't
like, this isn't like whatever, bro.
catching people who cheat or all, but I'm permanently banned from all.
Pretty much, this isn't just, oh yeah, he said Marlow's cheating and got insta-banned for it. He said Marlow's cheating multiple times and has a history of accusating people.
All the Discords and MC tiers for saying someone cheats. That's just a crazy power trip. It's like going to high surveillance prison with hardened criminals for taking Sprite instead of water. And it's not just Marlow, it's the community Marlow has built up around her. For example, I posted this under Marlow's replies saying about how she cheats.
Okay, this is actually a great thing where people just like defend Marlow blindly, but people do the same for both sides. Basically, like reality, people like half of the PvP community is kind of like they're just kind of like sheep. They will hop on a trend and just glaze it. So let's say people think Marlow isn't cheating, they'll be like, oh yeah, Marlow doesn't cheat. Another set of people will be like the smallest evidence that even like barely hints at Marlow cheating, they'll be like, oh yeah, Marlow's a blatant cheater, blah blah blah. Like they'll do that for both sides.
And instantly,
So it's not a good thing and it's a very bad thing, but it's on both sides as well.
Backed up by so many people in the community. It's like they don't even think for themselves and don't even stop to question authority. Speaking of authority, why is the ref playing the game?
Yeah, this is an interesting thing. Although I can't even defend this, bro. It's kind of dumb, but like, she isn't necessarily making all the rules on her own. No, she has to like get like contact with regulators and stuff. But like, yeah, I'm not trying to go into that now. Like that's an entire like if you're part of the Mace PvP community, like you can hit me up and explain to me because I'm not tapped into Mace and I'm not going to be tapped into Mace.
The tier list owner should not be competing in the game at such a high level. This easily leads to corruption, favoritism.
If the tier list owner has full power, then I agree.
And cheating.
They shouldn't be able to play.
Being the tier list owner allows you to place final verdict on kit changes, force people to play on a server you have ownership to, and decide not to get SS'd because who's going to stop you? You own the tier list. By the way, she got exposed for hacking in 2021, and anyone who asks her to screen share now just gets blacklisted. But let's go back to the huge Mace changes, which changed the Elytra durability from its normal durability to 100 durability. Then
this is a great change, by the way. People generally hating on this for no reason. She's no longer the ref. Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how how it goes from now that she is an owner.
To 150.
There's like another thing I wanted to mention. Like, let's say she fully isn't owner anymore. She's genuinely being honest about that. Great thing from Marlow because she can actually like get out of a lot of the she's the owner and she's like an admin abuser, blah blah blah. That gets rid of a lot of those accusations which me gone. But another thing is that, okay, well, how do we know for a fact that she isn't just like, oh yeah, I'm stepping down, and then she's secretly messaging like the owner like, oh yeah, just do this real quick, and she's like basically owner, but like owner in secret, not owner publicly.
Let's take Marlow's side and say it wasn't because of alien overdose.
But
you have to remember,
Elytra change is a genuinely good change. People are hating on this for genuinely like. Marlow made an entire document saying like, oh yeah, if I made this change before the alien overdose thing, people are like, oh yeah, she's doing it so she can benefit in alien overdose fight. Like, it's just a stupid thing, bro. Like, Marlow that was a great tier list change. Like, remember how people can just be quiet, bro.
Actively pursuing high tier 1, and all of a sudden the kit changes, which completely counters Alien's playstyle. From the community's perspective,
that's why people are hating. That's why the Mace PvP community hates a lot.
It looks like you changed the kit just so you
like this is just like hate. Like not even glazing, bro. If you change the kit to something better, this like if you're owner, okay, that makes it sus. But if you're changing the kit and it is genuinely a better kit, like, bro,
you can get your high tier 1 back.
Like, I'm not trying to fight some guy who's just a bird the entire game, bro. Like, bro.
Furthermore, the community just didn't want the change, even in
the community is kind of dumb.
The regulator Discord.
Like, this applies to all PvP communities, bro. Most PvP communities are just like 6-year-olds who are just like, oh yeah, my friend is telling me to vote for this, so I'm gonna vote for this because he's telling me to vote for this. Like,
then
dumb timing or
actual sabotage. To 150.
Because it wasn't even dumb timing. She made she was like telling, okay, I might pull up the documents later, but she was like, Alien Overdose was fully aware of it during the ticket, and she had the opportunity to do it before the ticket, like in the middle of the ticket or after the ticket. So obviously, if she chooses after the ticket, that's like the best option. She's gonna get hate for like either of the things, so whatever.
To make it look like they're taking the side of the community, when in fact, this was the poll that was run, and 150
Dura should win, by the way. I would vote 150. Like, I would actually vote for 100.
It was tied with 350, 400, and 432.
Actually, 150 is fair, because 100 is like...
But
like,
wait,
low-key,
let's remember
like
who the Mace changes helped with the most. Rapture, the #1 Mace player currently.
I'm saying it right now, like, no one needs an explanation. Rapture is a blatant cheater.
However, who would have thought that him and Marlow would be friends? In Rapture's latest video, it features him giving Marlow a challenge.
Oh yeah, and Rapture is... I don't know who confirmed it. I've completely forgotten. I don't know if I'm just like talking out my bum now. But like, some guy got into a call with like a regulator or something on one of the tier lists, and they were like, oh yeah, the entire staff chat knows that Rapture is just an alt account of some old OG like Unk or something. And then like, he's a blatant cheater and blah blah blah. But like, why announce the change after her test with Alien? That's why it's so frustrating. Yeah, but if she did that before the test, then it's gonna be like, okay, well, like, okay, let's say she did it before the test. Would that be better? Do you think that would be better? Or like mid-test? She did that mid-test, like, while the ticket's open. Rapture is actually just a bit... Yeah, Rapture is just so blatant. I've never seen anyone more blatant in my entire life. Like, I could get up a Rapture video, but I don't think we even need explaining. Like, it's so blatant. I've literally never seen a more blatant cheater in my life. And I've caught multiple, by the way. Fun fact. He maybe isn't a real person. Oh no, he is a real person, but he's a blatant cheater and alt account. Like, the entire staff chat knows from what I've seen. Like, he's definitely an alt account, and he's definitely a cheater, because his voice is blatant AI as well. And he's definitely very, very good friends with Marlow. Because, like, no one just rolls up randomly and is like, oh yeah, best Minecraft player, I'm gonna give you, like, 2,000 million pounds, I don't know how much it was, bro. Like, no one just does that randomly. Not to someone they aren't, like, close friends with. Like, no one is gonna roll up to me and be like, Game Excel, every time you get a kill, you get £100 or $100, bro. Like, no one's doing that, bro.
Challenge to take on
Like,
Chris.
no matter how many subs, by the way. Like, if I've got a million subs, no one's doing that. Especially if I have a million subs, actually.
PvPers. Notice how
Like,
Marlow isn't really friends with Alien Overdose, who is also high tier 1 mace, who doesn't get accusated.
Yeah, Alien Overdose, he's kind of goated.
But Rapture comes out of nowhere, gets high tier 1 mace, is friends with
Rapture most blatant cheater.
Marlow,
This is so
and also gets
blatant.
accusated by the whole
God.
community, including the top players.
He freaking blind. He is an alt account, but being Marlow alt is straight. No, he's not a Marlow alt. He's not a Marlow alt. He's just an alt of someone else.
Remember the flying Marlow from that clip?
And this is completely different,
we
bro. Marlow's getting hit in this direction, and Rapture's just straight up dashing across the freaking map.
Flying Rapture as well. And notice how they both shift to do it. It's almost like they're connected somehow. And Rapture is an alt, by the way. But now let's address the AI voice changer, because this part matters more than people think. Take a listen.
Marlow, be honest. How many people do you think are gonna kill before you die?
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna die.
Okay, Marlow's voice does not sound like a voice changer, but it does sound like very, very scripted and AI. The reason why, like, as a YouTuber myself, yo, why is that guy with my PFP? Yo, that's fire, bro. Okay, as I was saying, the reason why Marlow would have, like, the most AI sounding voice is because she's reading off of a script. They probably did a voiceover and like in that intro was like recreated or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, yeah, look at the momentum exactly. But Rapture is blatant like AI voice. You can even hear it, like it sounds like kind of glitchy, if that makes
How many
sense.
people do you think are gonna kill before you die?
Like, I could go on CapCut right now and get his exact voice if I wanted to, bro.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna
But Marlow's like, there's even a video out there that's like, yo, that's 2 game. Yo, wait, what? Wait, who is this other Game Excel? 1 second. Yo, we got so many Game Excels, bro. Let me subscribe to this other Game Excel. Let me subscribe to this. Yo, there's 3 Game Excels? Oh, bet. Twins? Yes, sir, bro. Marlow said she's very insecure with her voice. That's why she tries to sound professional. That's fair. And she's probably using like it does sound like AI. Just watch her OTP. Like, I don't think I'm gonna die. OTP, but yeah. When she said she doesn't think she's gonna die, that's just probably just reading off of a script. Like, that would make a lot of sense to me. Like, I could easily sound like an AI if I wanted to, even though I don't have like a good accent for it. But like, you know what I mean? It's very, very like easy to do that. But Raptor is just blatant, like, you know.
You think you're just gonna survive and kill everyone? Is that what you're saying?
Like, Raptor is
Perhaps.
AI. Okay. Let's say they're not AI. They're reading off of a script. 100% reading off of a script. But like, Marlow is just no. Rapture, I mean, is just blatant AI. Like, that is a blatant AI.
You can literally hear in their voice that they have no intonation at all. Like, they're speaking like this, perhaps. Like, it's so obviously AI. If the voice changer was used purely for privacy or safety, there would be transparency. You wouldn't pretend it's your real voice. You would explain why it's altered. But instead, this voice is presented as authentic, which raises questions. This is giving us some Dwago vibes. What makes this harder to ignore is the consistency. The exact same AI voice profile appears again, this time used by Rapture. Same tone, but just different accents. It's not just a coincidence, that's coordination. Let's talk about how you can fix this. In Minecraft speedrunning, competitive runs are required to launch through a verified client with no external mods. It has full logging and a strict oversight. PvP.
Yeah, this is something that, like, this doesn't just apply to Marlow. This applies to genuinely everyone, because we need something that can actually, like, fully guarantee someone's cheating or whether they're legit or not. Like, something like a mod on your thing that, like, tells people, oh yeah, he has these mods installed, he's injected this into his game, and he's done this and this and that. Like that's what we need. And like also, like we need to like sort out the armor HUD issue and like all of the like for example, if I was to like, okay, let me roll up Minecraft. Let me roll up Minecraft because this is kind of a, actually no, I'm not gonna roll up Minecraft, I can't be asked. But like stuff like, yeah, client-side anti-cheat, exactly. But stuff like, yeah, PvP ranked is gonna be a genuine like saver, bro. It will be a PvP saver. But also, like there needs to be something changed with like, for example, there are banned mods like, let's say shield status, for example. You can't detect shield status. You literally just can't detect it. Same with stuff like, I don't know, Dura packs. Like you can disable some of these, but like you can't detect it. Like if someone bypasses the disable thing, so that's an issue. And people stuff like armor HUDs shouldn't even exist, to be completely honest with you. Like armor HUDs, like effect HUDs, I can understand actually, but like, you know, maybe should be changed. So armor HUDs, effect HUDs, inventory HUDs, I guess, some other stuff. Like these shouldn't even be in a thing, bro. Like it's so dumb. Am I Game Excel or am I Game Excel? Your Game Excel, bro.
He doesn't need to copy that system entirely, but it
I
needs
see the
its
entire
own
video
version.
now.
A real PvP solution would have approved quality of life mods that are pre-installed by the client,
Agreed.
like inventory HUDs, potion counters, and visual PvP overlays. At the same
Yeah, anything that is allowed should just be built into the thing, and it should look exactly exactly the same for everyone. Maybe you could like customize, oh, like you can customize where it is on your screen. So let's say you want it on like the bottom right corner, like I do, or you want it maybe in top right for whatever reason. Big Go almost at 10K. Yes sir, bro. Yes sir, bro.
time, the client should log every keybind press, every toggle, and every input spike during the
agree.
match.
I fully
Because
agree.
when someone suddenly plays better mid-fight, the question isn't how good they are, it's what they toggled.
Exactly.
Ironically, something like this has already been promised. For a long time now, Marlow has talked about a system called PvP Ranked, a platform designed to monitor packets, restrict cheating, and make unfair play nearly impossible. On paper, it sounds like exactly what the community needs, but here's the issue. It's been promised for a long time and it still isn't out. It's almost like Marlow is trying to get high tier 1 in everything before it comes out because she knows it's difficult to cheat on there. But yeah.
Okay. I'll be so bro, that's the dumbest argument I've ever heard in like a long time. Okay. The thing with that is like, Marlow doesn't even own PvP ranked, bro. She's just like partnered with it. Like she has no control over PvP ranked. So like that, like it could be true. She's like, oh yeah, retire high tier 1 every game mode, so like I don't get caught when PvP rank comes out. But I feel like from what I've understood, if PvP rank comes out, there won't be high tier 1, low tier 1. There won't be anything like that. There'll be a completely different system. Or like no, let me rephrase that. Completely different tier list. It won't. Everyone's tiers are gonna get full wiped and stuff. That's what I'm understanding. Maybe they'll have like an archive section where you can like still test in the old version. I don't know, but
there are already bypasses to PvP ranked.
But PvP, actually no, PvP ranked is probably gonna be separate.
And when you combine that with everything else,
we'll
ownership over tier.
If PvP ranked and MC tiers are gonna be like the same thing, then like your tiers are gonna get full wiped when PvP rank comes out, bro. Because I'll be so for all, most of the people are gonna be boosted.
Tier lists, influence over testing servers, kit changes, and selective enforcement, it paints a familiar picture. Not just of cheating, but of image control. Because deception doesn't just look like hacking, it's also about warping the truth. No matter who you support, don't send hate to anyone mentioned in the video, because that only proves the point. What matters is this: think for yourself. Because studies in anti-cheat data consistently show that roughly 1 in 4 competitive players cheat. And that number doesn't magically disappear just because someone is popular, skilled, or in charge. And the funny thing is, Marlow even tried to buy MCSR, which is Minecraft speedrunning, but they denied luckily.
Wait, I have a genuine question. When did that ever happen? I'll DM critically about that because I don't remember that ever happening in my entire life.
Wondering whether PvP Ranked will ever actually release? Well, GTA 6 might come before that. I didn't originally plan on posting this on my main channel, but my MC Tiers PM said otherwise. And please, if you need to take anything from this video, it's the question authority, because who knows?
Dream is a T-bot. Yeah, Dream T-bots.
Marlow, the greatest player of all time. A great and fair owner. But what if I told you he was actually a cheater?
Just
Oh yeah, this is a reform video, by the way. Goes up there.
She just is straight up a cheater. No, wait, where was it? It wasn't there. Right there! Did you see that, chat? Okay, look at the anchors in her hotbar.
The specific detail that Dr. Dennett was accusating me for was actually caused by a performance mod that updates the in-game HUD at a lower
Game is Exordium performance mod caused it.
frame rate in return for better performance in other areas.
Marlow initially claimed that her hotbar skip was due to Exordium. Luckily, high IQ players investigated this and found it to be impossible due to her in-chiplet not matching the frame rate that had been required on Exordium for the hotbar skip to occur. Okay, so basically when you're on Exordium, like I
very much debunks Exordium. This is okay. This is kind of my turning point because before this video, I honestly didn't believe Marlow used anything besides macros. But like, yeah.
Your crosshair becomes fully white, so it's no longer see-through.
Like macros at max, I mean. Like before this video, I'm thinking like, okay, she uses macros at max.
Exordium wants to kind of reduce animations, which would include the, see-through crosshair. This one's fully white, unless you becoming Exordium. And this remains constant even if you switch the GUI. Both Marlow and the head developer for MC Tiers abandoned their original argument, claiming Exordium was responsible. When you're not Exordium, so when you only have these two mods, I'll show you guys. Okay, so now we're no longer in Exordium, only have fabric and default stuff. And as we can see, our crosshair now changes color depending on the background.
Yeah, so she isn't using Exordium.
Which is not the case with Exordium. Okay, now let's take a look at what Marlow's crosshair looks like.
Yeah, so she isn't using Exordium. So this is a really weird thing from Marlow. After she shook... Wait, I can't read. I need to like pause. Okay. After she got confronted, she still said it was caused by performance mod. It's very possible there's some sort of performance mod. It's very possible, like something that renders the GUI at a lower scale but doesn't change the crosshair. That's what I feel like.
Marlow and...
But it's very, very like why would you do that? Like from what I've seen, Marlow gets crazy FPS.
EO were
like
both unable to
like
recreate
600
their
somehow
gameplay using any of the defenses they
blatant
presented.
lying. It could
However, I was able to do so immediately with cheats.
What cheat code is this? Just for education.
The defenses they present.
Click crystals. Okay, I have no idea what cheat this is. Oh man, I was gonna get high tier 1 for a second.
I was able to do so immediately with cheats.
Don't you guys?
Suggesting them as the...
Oh yeah, he placed it. Yeah.
Pause the skip.
I was confused for a second.
Whenever she did not have a hotbar skip, her anchors were much slower.
Yeah, that's kind of like... Okay. I can't even defend this. I'll be so pro. Like, let's say I was trying to defend this. What would I say? I would say that... What would I say? Let me think. Maybe it because her hands were cold, yeah. Oh no, bro. I'm just trying to fight. Like, you can't, unless this is genuinely like I don't even know, dog. An Indian YouTuber in the past also uses for go-karting. Damn, bro. You can make your own macro on it. Or someone send me a macro that could do this, because I don't think there's a macro that even you can't switch from this without going to your hotbar slot. I'm pretty sure that's not how Minecraft works at all. Like, I can go into I can set the tick rate to 1 on a single player world and test it out in a second. If I test it, that's just okay, I'm just whatever. Yeah, this kind of does look like cheats to me. This is kind of
I ended up reaching out to one of the largest Minecraft cheat YouTubers who confirmed my suspicions. Many cheats have a feature called silent.
Yeah, this is the new one. This was posted 6 hours ago. It's getting mad views, bro. It
works by doing item swaps and interactions within 1 tick, allowing you to place or interact with an item you never held. It works for every item and is identical to Marlow's anchors. Every single cheat developer that was asked about their opinion.
Yeah, look at the hot bash. Yeah, it's definitely it's very likely she's cheating. As then, do you think Marlow's cheating? Do you think Marlow's cheating? Yes, not sure about new bits, all the ones. Do you think cheating? Yeah, cheating. Yeah, cheating. Yeah, cheating. Yeah.
All stated that Marlow was a cheater.
That's kind of how do I explain this? It's getting to the point where she probably is a cheater just from this alone. Or at least she used to.
expert on cheats.
Another explanation is that maybe in her montages she's cheating a little bit because it's like better for the touch, and she's not actually doing it in competitive, but we have no evidence.
Believes her to also be a cheater.
We'll never be able to see. Oh, let's see what. Oh, let's read all these. Let's read all of these. Do you think Marlow cheats? I would want to give my opinion, but it would not be wise. Okay, this guy is probably just like. I'm not gonna say anything because I have no evidence for it. Every single netball player has a consensus that they likely cheat, I believe. Basically saying, oh, she probably cheats. She cheats. Also, don't know if she cheats on. Wait, is this the same picture? Do you think Marlow cheats? I don't know if she cheats or not, but I know for sure she account shared and faked scores multiple times. Do you think she cheats? 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 Yes. Basically, everyone's saying she cheats except this guy and someone else. Mayu, or I don't know how you say his name. Why Mayu and Pruso are the only people that said no. This isn't the one. Wait, I'm dumb. Okay, why Mayu and this guy are the only people who haven't said she isn't using cheats. Yeah, okay.
If we start
who inspired you to do YouTube? Originally, like, it was Dan TDM, and then I kind of like, as I moved away from just generic content, I think I got inspired by like Clownbase or something, bro. I don't know. Brody, it's 6 in the morning. Bro, it's not 6 in the morning.
Marlow
it's
selects
like
an anchor
9
or glowstone in the case of skips.
Yeah, it's 9.
We find this data set.
Like, yeah, this is just like, oh yeah, how many times did the hotbar skip happen? I think that's what it is. I don't know what this means. So average frames. What is HS? What is HS? Someone tell me what HS is in the chat. My account is older. I inspired you. Bye, right. What is HS, guys? Because someone. Oh yeah. By the way, this actually reminds me. Like, only reason I know. Like, this is like, okay. Someone told me. Like, okay, basically I dog walked someone on MCPVP and they're like HS they put HS in chat and didn't elaborate. So now someone needs to tell me what HS means, bro. Hotbar skipped. Okay, so how whatever. Okay, so I'm getting accusated for a hotbar skip when he has no idea what my POV looks like. Like, this guy's just okay, whatever.
Skipped anchors are around 3.3 times more.
Alright, he did it, guys. Hotbar skip. Okay.
Consistent and on average about 24% faster than their non-skip.
Okay, what is 24%? Oh wait, this is 24%
counterparts.
Oh, the hotbar skip ones are that much better. Is that what it means?
We are to believe that these anchor skips occur naturally. Then why is she 3 times more consistent and 24% faster?
Why does it only happen with silent swap animation? What does that even mean? I'm hearing some things that I don't even understand. You guys need to teach me, bro. Okay, what did you just say? Let me turn off subtitles so I can read.
Naturally. Then why?
If we believe that anchors occur,
She 3 times more consistent and 24% faster.
She's better at doing it like the hotbar skip. Is that what it means? Is that what it means, chat? Like, she's faster. She's 24%. Like, these stats more faster when she's doing the hotbar skip thing. Is that what it means, chat? Bro, my stream is so delayed, bro. I can't do anything. I have to wait for 10 years, bro. I might try and underlay my stream while you guys are, like, chunking. While my stream is chunking even. How do I underlay my stream? He means that she is faster and more consistent when HS happens. Ah, okay. He's talking like he's only faster when a hotbar skip happens. Or just macro. No, I don't think macros even... macro can't do that.
This only indicates one thing in my opinion. The fact
I'm very confident macros can't do that. I don't know.
Hotbar skips are not possible in vanilla Minecraft. Marlow has had over a year
Oh yeah, he's just saying it
to explain why this happened, yet only cheats explain it. Think about it like this. If she truly was innocent, that means that she accidentally gave the wrong explanation, still can't explain what happened over a year later, and broke how vanilla Minecraft runs, all while maintaining statistically impossible frame counts. Her being innocent also implies that her gameplay just happens to be identical to silent swapping, purely by coincidence.
Alright, let's read all this. If she's innocent, gave the entire wrong explanation to the entire community. If she is innocent, this is a very possible thing. Like, you just might not, like, for example, that's like saying, like, oh yeah, I don't know what incompatible mods I have in my Minecraft. Like, if your game just doesn't work. Like, that's, like, this is a, like, if it was just this, that would make sense. Over a year to reproduce or explain her own gameplay, can't do it. Yeah, that's sus. It's like she's, like you could be like, oh yeah, she's just trying to, like, dodging. She's trying to, like, dodge. And yeah. Literally doing stuff not possible without cheats, true. When she displays a cheat animation, her anchors become. Oh yeah, so when she's doing the hotbar skip, okay, that makes more sense now. Okay, every cheat developer is wrong about her. If cheat developers are wrong about cheat developers aren't gonna be wrong about someone being a cheater. Like, unless they're very dumb. And the amount of people that, like, if it's like one or two, then it's like, oh yeah, maybe they just, like, they develop cheats, but they're not, like, they can't instantly see when someone's cheating. But there are that many people, bro. And there's no other way to recreate this gameplay without sound. Okay, so basically cheats. I think that's what it is.
In my opinion,
I want to test. I'm gonna, like, get, like, I'm gonna get, like, a cheat client and test it for a week, and we're just gonna see what cheats are even like how cheats even work. Because I've spent, like, a year of. I've had, like, a year of people accusating me of T-bot, and I still don't know what T-bot even does. Besides, like, I've been told, like, T-bot is, like, it automatically hits someone when they're in your range, or T-bot is, like, it just hits every single time your attack cooldown is, like, ended, bro. Like, no one is telling me a straight answer, bro. I'm watching a stream and I lower the MC volume for, like, 5 minutes while I was AFKing on Gold Farm. Someone 5 minutes times me out. Like, poor guy, bro. Poor Havoc MC. Put an F in the chat, Havoc MC. How long has the stream been going for? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Someone give me an explanation to what T-bot actually does.
Marlow?
Aim assist. Okay. Before I even say anything, I've had a friend called Leximan. He's been testing out Marlow's, like, DPI and sensitivity for like a week and a half, I would say. And he's literally just tried put, like, a mouse acceleration on it, and it made his aim very, very consistent.
Plays on 2000 DPI and 100%
like smooth even.
You
so that was a crazy transition.
Just to find her centimeters per.
What does it say that?
360. This just means.
So 3 centimeters per 360, basically. So okay, it's extremely sus, but it's possible. It's very, very possible. Actually, not very, very possible. With using mouse acceleration, my friend said it makes his aim smoother. And it's possible if you're very used to it, especially for, like, over 5 years. If you spend 5 years in that, like, sensitivity and have mouse acceleration, where it makes it look like it just makes your aim smoother. That's, like, fair enough.
This graph shows the sensitivities used by different top 100 players. Because it shows centimeters per 360.
Wait, what is this? Is this centimeters per 360?
The lowest numbers indicate the highest sensitivity. Interestingly, Marlow has the highest sensitivity out of any top 100.
Yo, damn, bro. That is kind of mad, to be fair. That is actually really, like, insane.
Player.
The flicks aren't even natural. True. We're gonna get into that. T-bot auto hits someone if they're in your crosshair if you don't have attack cooldown. Oh, okay. If you want to control high sense, you gotta be high yourself to win or drink, like, yeah, for real. Yeah, bro,
not only that, she's the second highest.
Bro, people are like dodging the fact that she just probably has a good gaming chair, bro. People just hating.
Sensitivity is more than 3 times lower than hers. The reason no one plays on a sensitivity like Marlow's is because consistently accurate tracking becomes impossible. Luckily, I got into contact with a few Aim Labs players to get their opinions on the subject.
Let me read this. Edges out, faker, symbol to win. So he's basically, okay. So he's basically just a really top. He's just a top player, or he's the best player in the world. I don't know.
Let's see what they have to say.
I don't know. I was reading that.
To clarify, these aiming experts, all of which have won esports or aiming championships, believe Marlow to be using aim assist of some kind.
What did you just say? I was not looking at my screen.
Let's see what they have to say.
Alright. Perfect model matching. I don't know what that means. For a very brief moment on 3 centimeters, she's cheating 100%. By the way, I'm looking at her hacking is bad vid, and her aim is bad compared to the maced ones. Can't make this up. Okay.
To clarify, these aiming
One thing, if anyone that is a quivering nerd in aim trainers will notice, and it's related to smoothness and how consistent those smooth mouse motions are. Okay, I can't spell. Fluidity of motion. If you are a smooth aim player, you will not be making chopping motions
experts,
usually like ever.
all of which have won esports.
So for her to be doing just as Ye said, that insane smooth. I can't speak, bro. Oh my god. That insane smooth lock on center of mass. So that's probably just, oh yeah, how smooth her aim is. Hypothetically aim. On 3 centimeters. It's just yelling best mouse control of all time, and you would expect that to be consistent throughout all her mouse movements. But on her newest vid, and any other time she isn't near a target looking onto her, those mouse motions are choppy. They have skips, more flicky, so to say, rather than information matching with her crosshair.
Or aiming championships. Believe
So
Marlow
basically saying her smooth aim is just not consistent. Like, it's only when she's like in her hacking is bad video, she didn't have smooth aim basically. Okay, now there's no way she's going back legit, one of the best Valorant players of all time, and he was at a time the best in a game that's heavily aim dependent. Says your aim is unnaturally doing something. True. I don't know if you know this. She also plays in 2K cents 100 DPI. No, 2K DPI 100 cents. Oh yeah, it's generally impossible to be that smooth without some stuttering. Like, what makes it generally impossible? I know there's several instances in which her aim is set at a constant speed, like tracking a player. I'm not trying to read all this, bro. Let me get a drink, chat. You guys can read the screen, but I'm gonna drink. I got a drink, chat. Okay. Well, now there's almost always going to be some micro stuttering when you check. Is how they catch people using aim assist in Kovac/AimLab.
There is quite literally no one more qualified than these individuals to.
That's genuinely impossible, especially with her sense. Also, good aimers would never track these targets. But give me a sec.
Give their opinion on the subject.
Marlow is super blatant because it's super smooth, like beyond smooth and near perfect at the highest sense I've ever seen. Lamau, she's cheating. She has to react first before checking what's her reaction. True.
Let's take a look at what they're describing.
I have way worse reaction time than most top players I've seen. Her reaction time is not 270. What?
To clarify, on the highest sense known to man, Marlow smooth tracks center hitbox perfectly. Interestingly, in her hand cam video, where she shows her POV, there's no instance of smooth tracking throughout the entire.
Yo, that's okay.
Her hand cam
I think I might have caught something really blatant. You gotta go, twin. I bet. See it, twin. Game is on the wooden chair, trust.
Where she shows her POV.
I don't know if this is just me. Let me. Okay. I can't even. But you literally can't. Like, I can't defend this, and I was someone that was saying Marlow isn't a cheater. Let me turn this off. I'm trying to sound. Did it not just snap onto him? Like, bro. Okay. She just might be a blatant cheater. Okay. Okay. I think it might be GG's. Not even as a hater, by the way. Not even as a hater. I've completely changed my opinion on Marlow.
Instance of smooth tracking throughout the entire video. You can look for yourself to see how shit her aim is in this.
Like, let's see how this worked. Like, this next clip.
No instance of smooth tracking.
Okay, so why can't I use normal playback speed? Normal. And then we go. Whatever, bro.
tracking throughout the entire video.
Okay, so now I just can't change my...
There
we go. Kali is the GOAT. Replay the Kali clip. Oh, give me a second because I just saw something that might be... Oh, wait, this is... Wait. We passed it. I think we passed it. What is this one? Did that not just, like... What is the word? Like, lock on. Like, I can't even say anything. I can't even, like, delete. I can't even say, oh, yeah, she has good reaction time and good aim. That's just... This is just genuine cheats. No, because... Wait, where did the pearl even land? Slow motion. So she's looking... Okay. No good player. Like, she's... You can see she's going over here as well. She's going all over here and she just locks on. Are we kidding? Yo. This is frame by frame, by the way. Like, the entire frame she's going this way. Oh, no. Like, okay, this is just... I've never... Okay, I can't even, like... Bro. Bro. Rapture did that too. On Marlow, right? Rapture's blatant. I've never seen Rapture be... Like, Rapture is the most blatant cheater in history. I'll be so far. I've never seen someone more blatant. Let me turn up the... Let me turn up volume as well. Okay.
Stuff to see how shit her aim is in this.
Aim rate is much more choppy and flicky, which aligns with legit gameplay and her sensitivity. Okay, so this, her aim is legit. Her aim is legit here then, is what it's saying. And her aim is still pretty good. It's pretty good aim, yeah.
Her insane tracking from her Mace video cannot be found anywhere.
Like, this is some pretty good aim on her sense and stuff. Even Rapture wasn't this blatant. No, Rapture is way more blatant. What are you talking about? Rapture is like, I could bring up a Rapture video and explain, like, I don't even need to explain it. It's so obvious he uses macros. He's using literally, like, every hack you can toggle on, he's toggled it on, bro. Like, probably toggled an X-ray, I wouldn't even be surprised. What was I gonna say? I was gonna absolutely cook with something OP. I was gonna say, oh yeah, drop a sub. We got so many people in stream right now, and I'm trying to make some good views off of this. So just drop a sub, bro. Anyways, next.
Within her hand cam video. Given 20 minutes of footage, we'd expect at least one instance of similar tracking.
Yeah, this kind of says a lot. Her handcam, I'll be honest, at first the handcam video was like, oh yeah, she disproved everything. Like, she's like responding, blah, blah, blah. But, bro, if she's like playing this much worse, like, let's just say the aim alone is way worse. Well, not way worse, but like, it's pretty good, but... Yeah.
How can someone possibly go from this level of tracking to this?
Is this nigga serious?
We have 20 minutes of uncut
Alright, so why are we doing these sounds?
Yeah, we never see even one singular instance.
GQLM is playing like a tier 4 there. Rapture's blatant. Who's GQ? Oh, this guy. No, actually, I'm not gonna say that. I don't think I know this guy. I was about to say I think I beat this guy before, but I don't think I have.
King.
Wait, what was this? Only time I'm asked movement to chop is when she's not in range. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I can't see anything because it's like... We're gonna go in like slow-mo again. Because we're analysing now. And she's like... She's not trying to aim. And all of a sudden her aim is like pinpoint perfect. You know what I mean? I think you... Like... I don't know what to say. Also, how is she just... Okay, so we're using 3 items in 1 tick. Okay. We'll move. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Oh, frick.
Keep in mind, baddie.
Enter in Game Excel content before GTA 6. Yeah, I don't know why they put that in there. Lucky did not expect that. What was I gonna do now? I was about to do something. Oh, yeah, okay, let me turn off the power mode on my phone. I'm gonna turn off the brightness on my phone so my phone lasts a bit longer. Okay.
He is the greatest aimer of all time. He won a world championship. always top the leaderboards, probably like, I don't know, 10K hours on aim labs. This guy's a demon. I mean, if anybody can recreate, you know, her gameplay and her level of tracking, it should be this guy in theory. But you know, without further ado, let's take a look
Oh, it's just
at
a
kind of how that
definition
went
of
when he
bullshit,
tried
man.
using her sensitivity. Notice how
Wait. Yeah, Rapture is so blatant. I've never seen it. I've literally like you can look at his gameplay once and just be like, oh yeah, he's just using everything. It's so blatant. You don't. There's not even a defense. He's just blatant. Okay, did some plays on 5 centimeters and send some clips.
notice how in Maddie's gameplay, he frequently overshoots
Yeah,
and has to make flicks back on target. This is
because
where
aim is
literally
not
any
pinpoint
high
perfect. To be
sensitivity
fair, he'd have to like practice with
player
the
in
sense a
their
lot.
game
Actually, no, he's the top aimer, so he'd probably adapt really fast.
They
But
look
like
like.
point still stands. He's good aim based on muscle memory, like mostly, I would say. Like overshooting makes perfect sense.
Except Marlow. I haven't even told you the best part. This is Maddie, the #1 aimer in the world, on a sensitivity nearly 50% lower than Marlow's. And he
Yeah, this is kind of the selling point. Yeah, Raptor doesn't hide anything, bro. Raptor is
recreate his
literally
gameplay.
so incredibly blatant. It's actually insane. Oh, we hit 12 people in the stream. Oh, bet everyone subscribe. Okay, next. Yeah, I would try and defend this, but I just can't. I literally can't. Like, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. It's possible that this is. It's possible. Okay, this is possible, but the consistency of it, though. Like, you'd have to train for, like, I don't even know how to say it, bro. Like, you'd have to train for so incredibly, like you've literally never gone under 7 frames or above 7 frames. It's perfect 7. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Oh, 6, 7. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Well, these are for anchors. Also, her airplace anchors are all 4 frames. Her normal anchors are 7. It is GG's, bro. It is generally GG's. It's so GG's. It's so GG's. It's so GG's, bro. HyperX Alloy Core RG. Oh, yes, this is her keyboard, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, actually, wait. Okay, before we carry on, a possible explanation for why she's so consistent is that it's a montage, and these might just be like cherry-picked clips. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're obviously not gonna clip something that's not like she might be like, oh yeah, I'm only gonna clip my pinpoint perfect clips, which is kind of it's a little bit stupid, but like you know what I mean. She's locked onto 3 and 7 anchor frames is so blatant. Yeah, unless it's like you could make the argument that oh yeah, she's trained this for so incredibly long that it's just like still though you you'd still make a mistake eventually. But then another thing you could be like, oh yeah, it's just cherry picked clips. Right, they keep cherry picked clips for the montage, like the perfect clips, you know what I'm saying? MC tier scaling, okay. Oh yeah, this is insane. Hyper, yeah, this is a keyboard. And it's a membrane keyboard, right? Yeah, it's membrane. I didn't even know this. Okay. Membrane keyboards are inferior because mushy typing feel, slower typing, high latency. Wait, what's this? It was like a graph, bro. It was an OP graph. Oh! What is this? Attribute swap number. Frames. Oh, so many attribute swaps. Oh. Oh, and oh. Okay. Yeah, Rapture is. Yeah. Oh my god. Nah, bro. Oh, nah. Wait, did she actually get... Wait, where is this? The Axe PvP Discord. Wait, let me check the Axe Discord real quick. I want to see this. Refusal of SS. Alright, let me get in the Axe Discord real quick. This is interesting. I'm getting ignored. No, you're not, Gaming Cell. Not even human. It's not cherry. It could be cherry picking, but it's so incredibly consistent, and you'd have to spend like months getting those clips. Let me check the Axe Discord for this. I think I'm in Axe Discord. Yeah, I am. Where would this be? This is gonna be in like tier list in like punishments. Let me like. It'll be like, wait. Did he? Oh, wait, let me check. Did he ping Marlow? At Marlow. Marlow has been sent to hacking subhuman. So if I hypothetically, okay, I need to get the send a specific channel punishments, and then it mentions Marlow. Marlow. Awesome PvP cat underscore destroyer of worlds. This is Marlow's account. There is nothing here. Must be a different Discord then. Oh no. Well, let me just. Oh wait, I have a great idea. Oh no, I'm dumb. Wait, oh wait, I'm incredibly dumb. Wait, let me run that back. I put from Marlow instead of mentions Marlow. Oopsies. Mentions. Here we go. Mentions user Marlow. Awesome PvP cat underscore destroyer worlds. Did I put mentions again? No. Okay, I put the right thing. I have no clue, bro. Whatever. I'm just gonna like move on. Alright. Refusal to SS. Hamcan plus she gets LT3. Unbanned despite denial of SS because she provided evidence. Let me see what my phone battery is on. 18%, I bet. It's from Ray Ray. Who is Ray Ray? It's okay. It's cherry picking or it's cheats. Simple as that. Like that's like, and it will be cherry picking for like over months and months because you don't get that so good. You can't get that consistently. Alright. Could you take some time and address this, or basically just like, okay, so he's messaging Marlow then, right? Yeah. I'd much rather address everything. Okay, she's saying basically make a video because she has proof or something. Or this is a macro thing. It's not a macro. She's just more consistent. She's a more consistent human to ever touch a video game. Aura. Higher late. Oh, that. So this specific keyboard has a high. I can't talk. Damn, bro. Higher latency to mechanical models. Okay, that's just common sense here. Memory is worse than mechanical. Frankly, this situation is being handled by bias. What's being high profile screen shares? Oh, this is the thing where they screen shared Rapture and screen shared Marlow, right? Yeah, Rapture is just like he was like Rapture is just blatant. We don't even need to screen share him. He's just so blatant. Situation being held by bias. Yeah. Sometimes she might be legit, but like in a hand cam, she was probably mostly legit. Maybe I don't know. Only player remotely close. Oh, frick. The only player remotely close to her is Rapture, which is a cheater. Yeah.
I'm with tier 2. EXK.
What's
USC
EXK?
Chicken.
Oh,
A lot about the
bet.
genre. A lot about the gameplay, and we're gonna take a look at her Marlow's response video. Valid. Unfortunately, I use a desk tray for my keyboard. So
She's using a desk tray.
I don't want to
enough.
leave this open. Okay, just
Like, I could see someone getting worse over having like moving where their desk is, or not their desk is. Sorry, the keyboard. But if you move where your keyboard is, I could see you getting worse over there. If it's like, especially someone like Marlow's probably, he might have used that for multiple years.
skip.
Like,
I don't want to leave this open-ended, but you can't see my key. Okay.
That consistency is just not human. Okay, the thing is, we don't know if it's consistency over. Oh yeah, it's consistency over multiple fights a day. or once a month. Like, we don't know if it's just once a month type of clip. Like, we really don't know.
Yeah, okay, whatever. After a match,
But like, yeah, it's either cherry picked clips over a very long period of time, or it's cheats.
tier
That's just
one.
like the simple
okay,
fact.
I really wonder what high level player she's gonna fight for this. You know, I really wonder. A forensic, she's
It's
so
not
innocent. She
that
needs
bro.
a new fresh window. That's so innocent she is. Okay,
This is Vivikai. This guy was
Wait.
high tier 1 like 2 years ago.
look how. So she has a double clicking mouse apparently, and she double clicks the shield disable.
Uh-huh.
In this video, she doesn't do that, bro. The hell? Okay, so she's fighting a tier 1. You got tier 1 in the Stone Age, who's also lagging, bro.
This is not good for PR.
Isn't Vivikai also like her close friend of like 3 years or some shit?
Yeah, I mean, when you get to the position that Marlow is in, and you're only fighting your friends, like it's really easy to.
Yeah. I think it's
fake
just
fight.
what is this?
Okay,
Wait,
it's not even a tier.
okay, I think we put this in like 1.25 speed. I'm not trying to watch all of this. 1.5.
Test, dude. There's no stakes here. You're just fighting your friend.
You're just fighting your friend.
What? What is she doing?
What?
Ink. What?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the 100
You
cents
can't.
method, bro.
You can't tell me she. Yo.
Oh my! Come on, man. But I mean, apart from like whiffing like crazy and like kind of botting out, is there game? Like, what even? We're still for sure good. Right?
Oh my days.
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
not
she's still
bad.
good. Like this.
Vivi's been a good friend of mine for 4 years, by the way. Yeah.
This is well above. Like
This isn't like trash gameplay.
competitive
It's just like
standard.
trash in comparison to what you'd expect from like a tier 1.
So no life Minecraft, I was the best in the UHC kit. A lot of the techniques they use
notice how he
today,
says back when I used to. 'Cause now
just attribute swapping, stun web, stun lava, and even really annoying strategies like empty bucket draining have come from me figuring out how to implement.
Bro, you did not invent that.
As I decided it would be
Couldn't get
beneficial to
anyone
the
else to
UHC
1v1
community to post raw, unedited gameplay of UHC duels.
Did you just say he's the first one to post footage?
yeah, you heard of OBS?
Okay, he
so
kinda
people,
clowned
like,
himself.
came around, people doing,
He's
like,
literally
legit
trained Marlow in
like,
UHC.
Her persistence to improve is evident through things such as
Her persistence to improve.
Oh my god, Marlow, I love
analyze certain videos before bed to ensure the best.
Wait,
Right?
wait.
And especially the amount of time she
Wow,
analyzed
this is
certain
before- This
videos.
is so like.
She analyzed her own videos before bed.
No way,
This is
bro.
before
no.
bed
Nah.
to
Memory
ensure
retention.
Oh, hell
the best
no.
memory retention.
Wait, I didn't even.
She stated to me how she would analyze my 1 hour long video right before bed because of how our
Oh my
brains
God.
consolidate memory.
Found footage horror.
Somebody being killed.
So what is this? Alright. Oh, this is
Bro.
Kyla's. Proof I'm legit.
Kyla's did a better job showing you the 4 years ago. And you also gotta
Played every
realize, like,
single Tetris
she
song.
is substantially worse in these hand cam fights. So she could
Yeah,
be
that
playing
is
legit
true.
in this, dude. And that's fine. It's not even a tier test. Like, this proves absolutely nothing. In order to prove her innocence, she records a hand cam that shows only half of her mouth.
Okay. Yours good black event. Marlow. Okay. I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna say my opinion at the end because like.
and hides the side buttons. Furthermore,
Bro,
she
I'm
shows
hungry,
none of
bro.
her keyboard at all. Then, the
Yeah, that's
first player
kinda-
she
That's kind
She
of.
shows
I feel like. Okay. You'd have to do something. Because like, if you hide your keyboard and you're not even, we can't see anything of what you're clicking on the mouse. For all we know, you could just be using these. That's actually a very like. Bro, if Marlow is legit, she's done the sloppiest like explanation to her like protect her reputation or whatever. Kyle's called Reef One's video disingenuous. Yeah, but okay, what's it? Wait, when? Wait, when?
none of her keyboard at all. Then, the first player she fights, to
Oh.
prove how good she is her longtime friend and coach of 4 years.
Yeah, happened about
The
some
last
clips and
time this
stuff.
player was tier 1 was over 2 years ago. This isn't a tier test, there are absolutely no stakes, and we have no idea how many times they fought or any other details surrounding the fight.
Her persistence to improve is
Thing is with if she was cheating, she'd be caught. Is like, it's not exactly true because we know Rapture is the most blatant cheater in history and he isn't like banned yet. So like, you know, There's clearly some bias in the staff team.
Evident through things such as
her persist. After this, she fights a high tier 2 in pot, a game mode no one cared about or accused her of cheating in. The high
Okay, so maybe she's legit in pot.
tier 2 she fights is lagging throughout the video, and once again, the video is
Okay, I'll say my.
I'll tier test,
I
just random fights with this player. After this, she fights Corrupt Noob, a high tier 2 in SMP. He doesn't record
No, Corrupt Noob is low to 1.
her gameplay or any hand-cam footage for this, so we actually have no idea what her gameplay looks like here. Her opponent's gameplay is up, but Marlow's is not, even though she's supposedly trying to prove her innocence. She then gets screen shared, and keep in mind, when you get screen shared, you're not supposed to know when or who is screen sharing you, yet she handpicks a screen share to prove her innocence. This screen share in the entire video was so bad that the leader of the organization the screen share works for made a statement shitting on it.
Okay.
Within this screen share, she blurs out details she has no need to, like her mouse and other hardware. She forgot to blur this one part though, which lets us determine her mouse.
Oh yeah. What is this software, bro?
An important thing to note is with this
I'm not gonna read that out loud because I can't be asked. Wait, what happened with Xperia? Do you like Yoro lol he lil cheater? I don't know, bro. I have no idea who that is. Xperia pass check. Someone explain that Xperia thing. Yeah, you guys need to chill out, by the way. Like, we're meant to have a friendly debate.
in her gameplay, her stun rate and overall skill is greatly diminished compared to her other gameplay. Summarize the findings of this video. Marlow displayed hotbar behavior identical to cheats and also not possible in vanilla. Her initial explanation was debunked, leading me to conclude cheats as the most likely explanation. Marlow plays on an incredibly high sensitivity, 3 centimeters per 360, yet still maintains perfect smoothness while tracking despite her abnormally bad reaction time. She is unable to recreate the same smoothness in her handcam video, instead having very choppy aim. When aiming experts were questioned about this, they all agreed her gameplay looked like aim assist. The best aimer in the world was unable to recreate her tracking, even on a sensitivity 50% lower. Marlow's hotkeys, from anchors to mace, are way too consistent to be legit, especially considering her usage of a membrane keyboard.
That was good, bro. Xperia was high to 1. Someone explain the Xperia thing. Was it what did Xperia even use? No P, but no mouse. You doing someone game. I'm worried.
I'll link the documents below. When she finally responded, she did so in an incredibly suspicious way. Not only did she not respond to the anchor issue, all of her fights were done with her friends, and she intentionally misrepresents her relationship with these players as well as their skill to make herself appear better. The entire screen share was pointless as well, and this fact is recognized by the screen share organization responsible for the screen share itself. This goes without saying, but obviously Marlow isn't a bad person, and no.
I think it's kind of like the end of the video. I'll pull up Kuma's video in a second because there's something I want to say in there. This video is finished. It's 15 minutes long by Reef One. Go check him out. Okay. Xperia was using T-Bot. Okay. So from what I'm understanding, before this video came out, I thought Marlow used like macros at max, which is like fair enough. Like it's very like I feel like I thought it was possible to get to that skill level, consistency and all of that. Like you can become Marlow, like it's possible. You know what I mean? Like with just macros, right? But after this, I'm kind of thinking, okay, well, she's definitely aimbotting. I don't know about anything else actually. I'm trying to think. Aimbot guaranteed. Aimbot on macros guaranteed. That's what I'm trying to say. Actually, I don't know about macros, but like, you know. Well, actually, no, getting macros 100% actually. Maybe shield breaker as well. Because of the legendary thing. And then also, like, yeah. Yeah, 100% macros and aimbot. Now I'm gonna like you guys aren't gonna see my screen for a second just because I wanna like quickly grab something. I'm gonna grab the camera video.
This is Marlow.
I bet. Okay.
This is Marlow.
Kuma's video is a great video as well, by the way. I don't think I need to shout him out. He has more than quadruple my subs. But I think he's at like 10 times.
This is Marlow, also known as the #1 Minecraft PvPer. Marlow's achieved tier 1 in every single PvP game mode and is absolutely insane at the game. Where is she? Recently, Marlow has received countless allegations for cheating. And today, we'll be going over the clips to conclude whether or not she's cheating, once and for all.
Oh, what was that?
Today, we'll be going over the clips to conclude.
Did she get smacked?
The clips to conclude whether or not she's cheating.
Did she just get smacked and take no knockback? Yeah.
Once and for all.
This is a good game in chat. So because the thing is, you can use a macro to auto shield disable, but you still need to click the macro. That's why it's like auto shield disable as well as a shield, like a stun macro or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? She's cheating her identity off. Okay, Okay, just want to quickly say this. Marlow is like, besides cheating, realistically she isn't an all, and realistically, like, yeah. She genuinely seems like a chill person.
The first clip that was circulating multiple years ago regarded allegations of macros in Crystal PvP, where many people pointed out inconsistencies in her hotbar that weren't normal.
It wasn't there, because right there. Did you see that, chat? Okay, look at the anchors in her hotbar.
Marlow responded and said it was due to a performance mod. However, when tested, her reasoning was proven to be flawed, which is clearly proven by a deleted video I'm going to show you guys.
The specific detail was actually caused by a performance mod that updates the in-game HUD at a lower frame rate.
These videos only get these videos are only posted because views and attention. Yes, exactly, bro. That's why I'm streaming right now, bro. I mean, what? Oh, wait, who said something else? T-ball, aim assist, toggled reach. Okay, I don't know about reach. Dash isn't even a hack, is it? Toggled reach and dash, I don't know if I agree with that. But T-ball, aim assist. Okay, aim assist guaranteed. Macros guaranteed. Auto attribute and shield break macros. Auto pot. Okay, I don't know about auto pot. I don't even know, bro. Oh yeah, wait, I want to double check this one point the guy made before. About the crosshair thing. Is Exordium installed? Is this crosshair like changing colors? It's not. Okay. So if you have Exordium, a crosshair doesn't change color. Unless maybe you like, okay, well. An explanation might be like if you use like what's it called? What's it even called? Like, yeah, feather a Lunacline and use the crosshair more than that, you can make it like do like dynamic blending or whatever it's called. So it just blends into like the floor or whatever.
As you can see, Marlow's story doesn't add up, a recurring theme that you guys will see throughout this video. But for now, let's move on to the next couple incidents. Now we're gonna talk about the notorious clips that have been going around recently, starting off with the infamous Netpaw clip. As you can see, every single time Marlow tries to pot, she's flicking back at Swight and trying to hit him, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, why would someone ever do this? Unless some sort of cheat was forcing them to look in a certain direction, which conflicted with what Marlow actually wanted to do. And while it does seem extremely suspicious to me, it's very easy to say that she was just panicking or gave up. Another incident which occurred was when Marlow during a tier 1 sword test was down 110 versus Nlock, and after fixing her audio, returned much better and was able to bring the score back up to 17 to 20. During the start of the test, Nlock is absolutely destroying Marlow. Then Marlow starts complaining about her sound, and Nlock hits her with the ice cold fix it. This is when Marlow gets her second round, and eventually she brings the score all the way back up to 9-11. Even though this is very possible to do legit, it still brings up a lot of suspicion, especially since it's at a tier 1 level. The final one of these clips that we'll be going over is Legendary's high tier 1 fight versus Marlow. By the way, there's a lot more of these new clips that you can look at. I've linked a few videos with these clips in the description. The main thing we're looking at in these clips are Marlow's shield disables. During the entire 40-minute fight, Marlow only missed one, and I'm just gonna show a few of the suspicious looking ones on screen. I'm too lazy to talk over these, so I'm just gonna put text.
Too lazy to talk over this, crazy. Both players under 50 MS, how did you do this? It's not like... No, how was he... Is Legendary NA? I'm 90% sure Legendary is EU. Oh damn. I know all that. That is... Wait a second. Did she just hit him as well? Wait. She smacks him from 30 blocks away. And then... Okay.
And based on that, if you still think she's legit, I'm gonna show you guys the new evidence that nobody has talked about so far. Alright, so it all started in around May of 2025. Vexay, the previous high tier 1 sword player, had challenged Marlow to a 1st to 20, and if Marlow was able to beat him, she would get $350. If she lost, she wouldn't lose anything. Keep in mind, Marlow had already beaten Vexay 20 to 14 on MC PvP before. She agreed and they were both ready to fight. The only problem was it had to be on Mindman Club. This was a massive problem for Marlow, because if you don't know what Mindman Club is, it's known by many of the top players to have the best anti-cheat among all the 1.9 plus servers. Here I have a screenshot from Intel Edits, a high tier 2 sword player and an admin on Mindman, explaining the Mindman anti-cheat. He says that Mindman's anti-cheat has been used to catch numerous high profile cheaters and can detect a wide variety of closet cheats, and it's the best 1.20 anti-cheat by far. Another thing that people should be mindful of is that Mindman's anti-cheat, as well as most other anti-cheats, don't ban players instantly. When it comes to closet cheats, they typically require a staff member to manually review logs before any actions are taken. I also have a regulator from PvP tiers talking about how they use Mindman's anti-cheat to get hacking players banned. He says from his experience, Mindman's anti-cheat is easily the strongest or most reliable anti-cheat to detect cheaters. Marlow obviously knew how good the anti-cheat was, and if she were cheating, she would almost certainly get banned. But as a low tier 1 player who had already beaten him before, if she performed badly, it would look equal.
Yeah, I wasn't reading chat, but like, yeah, you're right about the pearl dragging thing. That makes sense. I was low-key like tweaking.
It's bad for her.
It's like, the thing is, it's like, okay, pearl dragging, yeah. So maybe on her screen she was already there and she already hit him. She's like, fair enough, but then turning, if she's already hit him, then why is she turning a full 180 and then smacking the air and shoot, like stunning him and then going all the way back? Like, what's the point, bro?
So in this situation, what could Marlow do? I'm gonna give you guys 3 options and I want you guys to pick which you think Marlow did. A. She leaves and says she has to go. B. She plays the fight legit. C. She plays the fight while cheating and subsequently gets banned. Or D. She fakes T-bot for 30 minutes, stalls for 6 hours, forces Vexay to leave because he has to catch a flight, and pretend like everything's normal.
What do you think, guys? So, what do we think, guys? What option? Alright, we got a D in chat. We got a D. Do I see any A's, bro? Do I see any A's? D. Oh, you guys are boring, bro. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, the answer was D. If you're wondering what I mean by this, Marlow accepted the duel around 11 PM for Vexe. However, even though she said she was available to fight right now, she said she had to change her mod pack, and it took her 3 hours just to do that. She said she had to change her mod pack, and it took her 3 hours.
You got Vexe settings down probably.
Just to do that. As an expert on mod packs, I don't think that makes any sense whatsoever. And taking 3 hours.
Like E. Funniest ways to phrase it so far. Neither. At this point, I'm having beef with half the Marlow defenders in the community XD.
Just to change her mods is absolutely insane. However, eventually she got on Mindman. After getting on, it took her around an hour to accept the duel. And after she was in the duel, she obviously knew Vexe thought she was cheating. So she decided to fake T-bot for 30 minutes and failed to do it. I don't know why she would ever do this, but whatever. I have a clip on screen of her doing this and it's absolutely hilarious. Like, what is she even doing? And then I have another clip on screen that I'm gonna play, but Vex just goes AFK for a second and Marlow starts critting him out of nowhere and they both get healed to full health, but then just Marlow suddenly doesn't want to fight anymore.
Are they fighting?
Flow.
Wait, oh, let me understand. Okay. Wait, what did he say? I was not
They both get... But Vex just goes AFK for a second and Marlow starts critting him out of nowhere and they both get healed to full health, but then just Marlow suddenly doesn't want to fight.
Wait, why? Oh, wait, this is Vexe. Wait, so why is Vexe and Marlow? Okay, whatever.
Are they fighting?
Flow.
After these two clips, Marlow stalled for a couple more hours, and eventually it became light outside for
Yo! What is this?
Vexe, which is absolutely insane. And then in the end, the fight just never happened. Marlow later got banned from the Tier 2 Plus Sword Discord where this happened, and it was just kinda known in there that she was probably cheating since it was $350 that she was getting offered to beat Vexe, who she already beat 2014 on MCPVP. Another thing that I'd like to talk about is how Floatives was literally there and watched this happen, and somehow in his new video he concluded that Marlow wasn't cheating. I don't know how you can go from thinking Marlow blatantly cheats to just suddenly thinking she's legit. Additionally, this also happened for Swipe. We can see in an unlisted livestream of his, he's constantly accusating Marlow.
I can't lie, bro. Like, nah, that's just fucked. That is just fucked, bro. Literally, out of nowhere, her hits started doing like double damage.
Yeah, I want to quickly mention something on this because I was actually like interested in this. So I DM'd Kuma and he sent me the stream. I'll pull it up I might pull it up later. I don't know if I will actually, like, guaranteed. But pretty much she didn't actually do double damage. How can he stall for hours, bro? The people if I do leave haven't gone for 5 minutes, genuinely, bro.
Bro,
Vexe is some crazy.
what was that?
I left.
Dude,
Jumbo Seed SS, bro.
Is it 34 to 22?
Dude, she swear to God, bro. She like, what the fuck was that? Did you see how many times?
No. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, she fucking did a 3-heart axe crit. That's not possible. We really.
Yo, look at the fucking.
We're gonna talk about how like she was down
Yo, what is this name?
20 rounds and all of a sudden her hits started doing more damage, bro.
And
like,
he even complains to I'm Reds, another high tier 1 Axe player, in his DMs. However, suddenly he starts commenting and defending Marlow. This makes absolutely no sense. There are a lot more new clips and instances of her cheating, but I don't want to explain all that since you guys have probably seen it already. And if you haven't, I'll link a few videos in the description that show all the clips. If you're
decent, okay. Before we carry on, I want these packs. These packs are mad clean. I ask him in the end.
wondering about my final thoughts of Marlow, I'm gonna be honest, most of the clips I showed don't really prove anything, since she has a really high...
By prove, I mean hard prove,
since she has a really high sensitivity. However, the two new points that I talked about really convinced me that Marlow was cheating. In fact, me and Acorn were actually originally gonna make a video 6 to 7 months ago, but then we scrapped it.
Final, like, thing that I want to say, realistically, she probably is cheating. It was kind of this video made, like, dodging Vexay for 8 hours or something, I think. I don't even know how many hours it was. It was like 6 or 7 hours, right? Bro, you don't dodge someone for that long for $350. You don't need all of those mods, bro. Not for sword. Unless she's installing something else, bro, you know what I'm saying? Or just dodging straight up. Like, bro. Like, it's just, that is just cheats, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And by the way, I'm someone that, you can go on my channel, by the way. I've literally said, like, oh yeah, I don't think Marlow's cheating. It's like macros are max. I currently think she uses macros and, like, let's say, I don't know. Okay, macros and aimbot guaranteed. I don't know about anything else. Maybe T-bot, but there's no evidence for... Okay, no. Yeah, there's T-bot for... Okay, the Nethbot, that one Nethbot clip is the T-bot. This is the T-bot thing.
But she's flicking back at...
T-bot, aim assist, and macros. That's what I think. I honestly autopot.
And trying...
Autopot is so unnecessary.
To hit him, which makes absolutely
so unnecessary. Like, I've never, like, why would you ever
absolutely
need
no
autopot?
sense. Like, why would someone ever do this? Unless some sort of cheat was forcing them to look in a certain direction, which conflicted with what Marlow actually wanted to do.
So yeah, I just kind of want to say, thanks for watching. If you're still here, drop a sub, and yeah, we're trying to hit, like, how many subs we're on? 7.09k. You know, go take a look at some of the videos. You feel me, gang? And go to shorts. Oh, actually, no one cares about shorts. Yes, sir, bro. Fire thumbnail, yes, sir. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm low-key, like, trying to go eat something, so I might stream later. Stop sending that in the chat. I wonder if she'll get her tears removed if she fails to prove she is legit. I don't know, bro. I feel like, from what I'm understanding, stuff is kind of biased, so yeah. Well, I recorded all of that by accident. Oh no. Okay, I've been streaming for 2 hours, but I'm gonna go chat. Also make sure, Loki, I open channel memberships. Just like get a channel membership, and yeah, also drop a sub. Okay, bye, subscribe, bye, chat. Oh, you thought I was gonna end the stream? Okay, now I'm gonna end. Bye.